Good morning. Dallas Thompson with Missouri State Highway Patrol. Just a quick recap of yesterday's totals that the patrol had. It was a little more busy yesterday than we was on Wednesday. Yesterday we responded to 543 calls for service, which is about 200 more than the day before. We checked on 393 stranded motorists. Again, that's over 200 more than Wednesday. We investigated 91 crashes, 89 of those being non-injury. So we had 3 people that was injured in crashes, a couple with some serious injuries, but nothing life-threatening. So a little bit busier yesterday than we was the day before. Like Michelle just said, we are seeing traffic already starting to pick up this morning. So, there is some signs of hope out there. I did see pavement in a lot of spots, but we need to remind you, just because you see pavement, don't be fooled. The roads are still slick. Most of them are still partially to mostly covered, but there is some spots that you are seeing some pavement. So just if you have to get out today, we remind you just to slow down. I've spoke to a few people today that said, no, they've been off the last 2 days and they've had to go back to work today. And we understand that. The world doesn't stop because of the snow. But if you have the ability to stay home again today, please try to do that. Give us one more day to try to get these roadways opened up and clear. The secondary roads are going to probably start getting hit a little bit more today, so if the roads you live on haven't been hit much the last 2 days, maybe today they'll get an opportunity to get to those and get you out of your houses if need be. Again, if you slide off, yesterday we saw several incidents where people were getting out of their vehicles and walking around on the highways. Very, very dangerous. If you slide off or you're involved in a crash, stay inside your vehicle until we can get to you and offer assistance. Our troopers are going to be out working again today. They've been working 12-hour shifts around the clock. Been extremely busy. You just heard the numbers. We're very thankful for our troopers and the hard work that they've been doing. We'd also like to thank the other agencies around that's assisted us, whether it's blocking traffic or redirecting traffic off the highway so we can get them open back up. You also saw yesterday some pictures and videos of National Guard out working with us and assisting us, and we appreciate their help as well. When Governor Parsons issued the state of emergency, he activated the Missouri National Guard. Several of those units was deployed to the Troop C area to assist us in well-being checks. If we had a road closure for any length of time, they would be there to check on people that's stranded, offer any assistance needed, or give rides to safety if necessary. So we used them several times yesterday to help redirect traffic off the roadways in some of those incidents where we had multiple tractor trailers involved, where the road was closed for a while. So we truly appreciate their efforts and their help with this matter. So going forward, again, if you have to get out, just please slow down, drive at safe speeds. Like I say, you can see a little bit of pavement, but don't be fooled by that. Just because you can go don't mean you can stop. So slow down and drive as safe as you can for the road conditions that you're on. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Bob Becker, District Maintenance Engineer from MoDOT St. Louis District. It's been a good night for us overall. Our crew's been on all night. They got a lot of things cleared back, a lot of roads opened up from the thick snow that was out there, the depth that was out there. But all our roads were still shown as covered on our map because there's a lot of hard pack out there. The interstates are in the best shape, and as the lower volume roads go, they reduce. The areas to watch out for in particular is ramps, intersections, things like that, where we're coming along pushing snow. We get some windrows in locations. We don't always get that cleared right away, so be careful as you're entering or exiting on ramps and intersections, things like that. Those are critical places where you got to watch out for because that's a lot of movement going on there. But just to reinforce, there is a lot of snowpack on the roadways. That's why we haven't made anything partly covered or clear. Everything is still showing as covered. So if you're out there, be careful. Give yourselves plenty of room. Give our snowplows plenty of room. Like's been said earlier, there is a lot more traffic out there today than there has been the last several days. So a lot more traffic, a lot more opportunities for incidents, things like that. You don't know what that person's going to do around you, so slow down. Give yourself plenty of room. Your car's not going to react like it does normally. Like always, our biggest concern is you're driving around on some good pavement, solid pavement, and then there's a slick spot where snow is packed. You don't have the same control, so we want folks to be careful as they're doing it. You know, our plan, we're going to have full crew on again today. We're going to put a good treatment down. We're supposed to be in the mid to upper 20s today, which will help. Sun is a big factor today. That's going to come out and help, give that opportunity for that material to work. We should make a lot of headway at clearing a bunch of roads today. Now, there's still going to be a lot of issues with pushing things back. We'll have crews in tonight doing that same thing, so that'll be a couple days of us out there still working, so just keep an eye on us next few days. Thank you.
Again, if you have to get out on those roads today, please be patient. Give the snowplow operators plenty of room to work. If you do slide off or get stuck, please remain inside your vehicle, and we'll get to you. At this point, we'll take any questions. All right, that concludes. Thank you.